Hey everybody, this is Kevin with Kevin's Card Collecting, and coming to you on a Tuesday evening for another Take It Back Tuesday. And this week we're highlighting 1991.
Hey everybody, this is Kevin with Kevin's Card Collecting.
Sorry for the feedback.
And coming to you on a Tuesday evening.
Totally forgot to turn on the volume. But yeah, this week we're going to be hitting 1991. I've got a plethora of cards here from just about every manufacturer of cards. As well as some family mail here. So we got some mail to open up. And 1991 is the feature tonight. Hey, Isaac's with us. Hey, buddy. I'm doing excellent. How about yourself? Congratulations, you're the first to jump in here on the chat. Steve Griffith is with us. Hey, Steve. I was hoping you'd show up. Got this in the mail yesterday, Steve. So I'm glad you're here to see me open it. So Isaac, if you can't tell, this package came from Steve actually. So I'm anxious to see what's in it. I really have no idea. I know he said he put together a little package and shipped it out my way, but I don't quite know what to expect. And so I'll do this first, but then I also want to show you guys tonight's theme is 1991. Every week up to this week I've highlighted a different year. Started in 88, 89, 90, and then this week we're up to 91. So I've got a little bit of everything. I got some Topps, Donruss, both Series 1 and 2. I got some Fleer Ultra. Now, I will tell you guys, I've got a pack of regular Fleer, but I decided not to open it tonight because I just don't know if I could stand that yellow. In fact, earlier today, Donald Blomdahl opened up an entire box of 91 Fleer, and I just got so sick of seeing the yellow, I really didn't want to open up another pack tonight. I've got a pack of 91 O-Pee-Chee. I've got, 91 Leaf, both Series 1 and 2. I've got some Score 91s. And finally, some 91 Upper Deck. So, a little bit of everything. And then to top it off at the end, I'm going to open up a box of Update. I do have a box of Update 2019 that I want to open up. Hey, John's Arcades is with us. Welcome, sir. Yeah, Isaac, 91 was a good year. I obviously hope to find a lot of good Hall of Famers. Of course, the famous Chipper Jones rookie card for Topps very well could be in one of these three cello packs here as part of this trifold. I did highlight some of the 91 Donruss cards that I've already got. I've got a Ryan Sandberg, a Luis Gonzalez. Of course, I'm partial to Luis because he was on the Diamondbacks back in the early 2000s. And I've also got a Craig Biggio Hall of Famer as well. So those are just some possibilities as to what we can pull out of the Donruss. Yep, all is well, John. Thank you. Thanks for asking. I don't know what part of the country y'all are in. Well, actually, I do know a couple of you. I've either sent things or received things from you. But I will brag a little bit. I live out here in Nevada, and today's high was like 74, 75. It's just perfect day. So I really wish I were outside right now enjoying the weather, but I'm in here, obviously. Well, we got quite a windstorm going on out there, actually, too, so it's pretty dusty and breezy. You don't have to do that, Steve. I mean, I really appreciate it. I just don't want you to feel any obligation. But that's really, really cool of you. Let me bring up, let me bring up your email. Steve, if you don't mind, I'll read to you what you emailed me. Because you said you didn't put the letter in the package. Let me see if I can read it. Give me a second to find it. Hey, Frank. Glad you made it. And Grant goes, dun, dun, dun. Yep. So, quick shout out here to Steve Griffith, who's in the chat with us here. Everybody go to his channel. Get in contact with him. He's a really good guy. He's a man of his word. I received an email from him last week, and I just want to share something that he wrote. Let me find the right spot here. So he says he sent me a team pack, and I'm not sure who all's in it, but it's either Padres or Diamondbacks. At least those are my two favorite teams, so I'm hoping it's one of those two. But he wanted me to let you all know that if you could show my email, let people know that I send out team sets. Steve makes both football and basketball sets as well, in addition to baseball. He doesn't do videos just yet, but maybe in the future he will. So if you guys are, and you're doing him a favor because he enjoys this sort of thing. So if you guys have a favorite team that you PC, that goes for baseball, basketball, or football, reach out to Steve there. You can contact him through his chat name there. Reach out to him, let him know who you like, and you two can work out a deal. But out of the kindness of his heart, he loves to do this for people. So, yeah, really good guy. Oh, okay. Now this is for the other Steve from Carter's Kids. Okay, I hope you got the email. Yeah, I shot you that email. I'm glad you went live. I was able to reach out to you. And not to reiterate everything you just said on your live stream there, Steve, but I agree with absolutely everything you said. You hit the nail on the head. You were very coherent. I know you were concerned about that, but you weren't all over the place. You were straight to the point. You made perfect sense, and I really appreciate your feelings about that whole situation. So, if y'all can, go visit Carter's Kids page, and once his video posts, probably in the next hour or two, obviously I'd prefer you wait till my stream is over, but go back and watch his video he just made dealing with the Astros little scandal there. Excellent live stream he did. So, yeah, so here's what I'm just going to quickly go over again what we got. I got a package from Steve Griffith. It's either Padres or Diamondbacks, my two favorite teams, little team set. And Isaac, is Steve a member of your church? No. Not sure. Steve from Carter's Kids is in New York. I'm out in Nevada. That's a good question, Isaac, because I actually agree philosophically and morally, and probably in other ways that we haven't discussed it, but me and Steve from Carter's Kids have a lot in common, I believe. John's from Florida. Isaac, I might have misspoken as well. I don't know. Sometimes I start to ramble and I don't even know what I'm saying. In fact, you just reminded me I need to take a swig of water and wet my whistle before I get too in-depth here. So, yeah, I've got this package from Steve Griffith. And then everything you're looking at here on the table is 1991. This is my Take It Back Tuesday, highlighting 1991 cards. I've got Topps, Donruss, Fleer, Ultra, O-Pee-Chee, Leaf, Score, and Upper Deck. And don't worry, I will not, I won't expose you guys to the standard Fleer, which is the yellow. This is not the yellow Fleer. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you guys. And then at the very end, I do want to open up an update series for 2019. On my Take It Back Tuesdays, I like to do the old stuff, but then I like to finish on a more modern pack. So we're about 10 minutes in. I can go ahead and get started here. Let's see if I can get Steve's package opened up here. I always like to do this without scissors first to see if I can do it. Hey there, Stimmers. Glad you could join us this evening. If you missed the very beginning, I am currently opening up some mail that I got from Steve Griffith, who's in the chat here with us. And he sent me a team pack. So I'm going to see who he decided to send. It's the D-backs. Woohoo! Like me some D-backs. Let's see if I can just get one more strip off here. I'll just rip it. All right, we got a little cardboard spacer there. Ah, look at that. We got both. How about that? We both got both Padres and D-backs. Very clever of them. See, we'll go with the Padres first. All right, let's see who we get. We got score 92. We got a Tony Fernandez. That's a pretty good action shot there. Got a Greg Harris. Score 92 also. Tom Lampkin. Mike Maddox, relief pitcher. Atlee Hammaker. Scott Coolbaugh. Oh, there it is. We got our Tony. We got our Tony. As well as a Dave Winfield on the same card. I've never seen that card before. I've never seen that before. Let's see, what year is that? That comes out of a Fleer 2001 pack. Tony Gwynn. Man, I miss that guy. What's Isaac saying? I like YouTube streams. You get to actually meet people that like different teams on a wide variety. First D-backs fan. Really? Am I your first D-backs fan you've ever met? There's a few of us floating around in this community, but we are far and few between. Or few and far between, however that saying goes. But anyway, there's not many of us. Yes, Dave Winfield is a legend as well. But I do PC Tony, so I do love that Tony card. Okay, we got Craig Lefferts, pitcher. Rich Rodriguez. Andy Bennis. A little different card here. We got a Pinnacle. Bruce Hurst. And this comes out of what year? 93. 93 score. And back to the 92 score. Another Bruce Hurst card. Very nice. Score 91, Sean Abner. And a 90, Eric Shaw. And a Mike Pagliarulo. Cool, so we got score 90, 91, and 92. Nice little variety. Oh, and a 93 also. And a 93. So, very nice little assortment there of Padres cards. Thank you for that, Steve. Stimmers, you're still looking for that mint Tony, huh? Yeah, you know, from what I've seen, and I've shown you my rookie card, the Topps 83, but the centering is off, and I guess that's the biggest hurdle you gotta jump through is finding a mint one that's perfectly centered. Those are very hard to find. So I wish you luck, and I look forward. If you open it, I want to watch it. I want to watch you open them. Isaac, I'm sort of a Padres fan. I'm a big fan of their AA minor league affiliate, the Sod Poodles. Is that really their name? The Sod Poodles? Okay. I've never heard of that team before. The Sod Poodles. I don't know if you're joking or if that's a ridiculous name. Really? Wow. Okay. I don't know what to say, so I'll just leave it alone. All right, now to the Diamondbacks team set here. We got Chad Tracy from Topps, and these come out of a 2006 collection here. 2006, Chad Tracy, Connor Jackson. Brothers Orlando, we've got Orlando Hernandez and Orlando Hudson. Interesting. Not a common name. Scott Hairston. Oh, there it is. Hold on, guys. Got to ring my bell. Luis Gonzalez. He deserves a sleeve, and I'm going to throw him in a top loader as well. I'm a huge Luis Gonzalez fan, or as we call him out west, Gonzo. Good old Gonzo. He is to the Phoenix area what Tony Gwynn was to the San Diego area. You ask anyone in Phoenix who Gonzo is, they know exactly who that guy is. In fact, there it is. You can see right there. I've even got Luis Gonzalez in the center of my collection stand there. In fact, I'm going to share space there. Love that Gonzo card. Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. Okay, we got Sean Estes, pitcher. Tony Clark at first base. Chris Young, home run derby card. And here we got a Bowman card. Pavin Smith. And, oh, we got a first Bowman for Alec Thomas. Man, he looks young. Almost kind of looks like a young Jake Lamb. But this comes out of the 2018 set for the Bowman first. What do they call it? First Bowman card. Matt Mercer. Jake McCarthy. Another guy, and his name is Jake too, but he actually kind of looks like Jake Lamb at first glance. We got a Bowman Chrome first Bowman for Jackson Goddard. It's a nice card there. Drew Ellis. John Duplantier. Now, I know that's a rookie card. I don't necessarily PC Duplantier, but I've acquired quite a little collection of him. And so I guess you could say I'm PCing him just because I've received a lot of stuff from him, or of him. So I will sleeve him up as well. Then, okay, David Peralta, Freight Train Peralta. Very nice card. Hey, there he is, the guy I was just speaking of, Jake Lamb. This is his opening day card from 2018. He's a good first baseman as well as a good third baseman. Here they've got him listed at third base. 2019, Eduardo Escobar pretty much took over the third base position, putting Jake at first. But it was a good move on the manager's part. We got Yasmani Tomas, outfielder from Donruss. What year is this card? 2017. And we got a Connor Jackson, rookie from the Fleer Ultra. What year is that? 2006. Okay. And finally, we have a Jason Kubel. Comes out of the 2012 set for Topps. So excellent little collection of cards there, Steve. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Those are very nice collections of cards. Let me separate them with that piece of cardboard you used earlier. All right. Well, here, I'll give a bell to Steve Griffith. You guys need to get in touch with him. He puts together team sets for both, for baseball, basketball, and football. So reach out to him. He's a good guy. Very good guy. Let me get caught up here. Hats is with us. Okay. So you're lurking there in Carter's stream. Vickers 410 is with us. Hello, hello. Glad you could be here. Arpasada's with us. Sir, you put on a good little show today with Donald. That was fun to watch. You just, you never know what you're going to get when you watch a Donald Blomdahl show, and we got to learn a lot about what you do for a living. That was pretty cool. I appreciate you showing us around and what you do. That was cool. Let's see. Posada, Parker. Parker's with us. Hey, Parker, Car Brakes. Yeah, Steve likes dealing with good people. Yep, and I would say everybody on my chats, at least my live stream chats, Steve, are good people. We would weed them out if they weren't, but we keep them. They're good. So, okay, I got Steve's package out of the way. I wanted to hit that up first. I was really anxious to see what was in it. I got some, look at this. Let me brag again. Luis Gonzalez, Gonzo. I love that card. So shout out to Steve Griffith. All right, so I want to start. Let's see. Let's do the score first. So now I do have, let me see if I can pull it out here. I don't know if you guys know about this. I've shown this before on my live streams. If you guys go to Trading Card Database, you can download and print out every year, every company stats on cards. You can get, like, this is the rookie list, so I've got all the rookies printed out. And then I print it up on the same sheet of paper, but these are the Hall of Famers on this side. So this is Score. I've also printed out Ultra, which is the Fleer set. Not many cards on the Fleer set, but for now, I can use this as a reference for what rookies I'm looking for and which Hall of Famers I'm looking for. And they're organized by number in numerical order, so it'll be easy to find a card if you want to check and see if he's a rookie or not. So now Score has these little inserts. There it is. I just let them fall out the bottom. It's a World Series trivia card from 1922. They really go far back in these. It's called the Giant Romp. I wonder if anyone actually collects these and tries to get the whole set. I don't know. So here we go. Score 91. We got a Wayne Edwards for the White Sox. Francisco Cabrera. Hey, Mountain. Glad you could join us, sir. Billy Sampson. Jim Leyritz of the Yankees. Here we go. We got some first-round draft picks. We got Lance Dixon for the Cubs. Sandy Alomar Jr. All-Star card. Very nice. Kind of like a cartoon caricature there. That's pretty cool. Glenn Davis, Master Blaster from the Astros. We'll call him the Astro Master Blaster. Bo Jackson, 90 highlight card. Very cool. Let me get Mr. Jackson in a sleeve. I probably tend to oversleeve things, but I don't mind. They're only a penny a piece, so. Everyone's just saying hi. You ordered 10 boxes, Stimmer, from Walgreens, just directly from the store? That's a pretty good idea. Marquise Grissom for the Expos. Gary Redus for the Pirates. Jay Bell. Jay Bell, obviously, he ended up on the D-backs later in his career. Greg Maddux, there we go. Not on the Hall of Fame list, unfortunately, but there's one that is. We got a Craig Biggio Hall of Famer, followed by Jeff Reardon, Gary Milkey, and Brooke Jacoby. But I need to get Mr. Biggio protected. That's pretty sweet, Stimmers. $9.99. Good deal. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yep, 303. I finally busted through that 300 barrier. Actually, I hit 303 a few days ago, and I was all excited. And I went to bed at 303, and then I woke up the next morning, I was at 298. So it is a roller coaster ride, but this time I've hit 300, and I've kind of held steady. So I hope it lasts. You need 27 more? Hey, everybody, if you haven't already, jump on Parker Card Break's website channel and get him get subbed up to him. He's needs 27 more. We've got 11 people in the chat, so that's almost half of what he needs. Stemmers, same thing. Everybody get on Stemmers' channel. Help each other out, guys. Help each other out. I'll set Mr. Biggio there next to his other one. And let's see, our little insert card is a World Series 1908. They're getting older and older. 1908. Cubs Last Hurrah. That's an ominous title. Hey, Stimmers, I don't have any mods in here right now, and please don't take offense to this, but that one comment you made, we don't use the S word, the subbed word. You can say subscribe or sub vocally over the stream, but we can't type it in the chat. So I'm just going to delete that from you. Please don't take offense to it. We use terms like jump on the bus or get in somebody's dugout or join the family, but we don't use the word sub. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I just, I didn't want to delete it without you knowing why I did, so you wouldn't take offense. All right, it's all good. Bam! Right off the bat. Cal Ripken Jr. Not bad for first card there in that pack. Oh yeah, Jimmy John's, Vickers, I forgot about that one. Jimmy John's. They sell subs. Wink, wink. So, let me set Mr. Ripken back there. Okay. We got a Bill Landrum for the Pirates. Candy Maldonado for the Indians. He was a Padre at one point. Willie Frazier. Dan Petrie. Brian McRae, rookie prospect card. Terry Schumpert, rookie prospect. David Walsh for the Dodgers. Todd Zeal for the Cardinals. Dwight Evans for the Red Sox. Barry Bonds, there we go. Followed by a Bobby Bonilla. Not a bad card to follow, but Barry Bonds. Not a huge Barry Bonds fan personally, and I know there's a lot of scandal and controversy with him, but he is a popular player, therefore his cards are quite popular as well. Okay, so Bobby Bowe, Bill Gullickson, Mike Jeffcoat, Walt Weiss, and finally a Tim Burke for the Expos. So far, the 2 packs of scores we've opened, we've got some hits out of. Some people love score, some people hate it. I didn't like it initially, but it's kind of grown on me. scorecards have really grown on me in the last couple months. Alrighty. There we go. World Series Trivia 1943. All right, Dave Justice card. Let's see. No, I was just checking my list for something there. Okay. Rick Parker. John Tudor for the Cardinals. Greg Olson. Bo Jackson again, Rifleman Bo. So another variation of the Bo card. The first one we got was this highlight card. Now we've got the Rifleman card. My little bag of sleeves is running dry. I'm going to have to go grab another pack here real quick. So I'll set the other Bo next to that Bo. Okay, we've got Eric Plunk for the Yankees. Tony Fernandez, and this should be a rookie prospect of Jeff Manto for the Indians. Brian Harper. Franklin Stubbs. Kent Urbeck. Nelson Liriano. Rafael Palmeiro for the Rangers. Mark Parent for the Padres. Shout out to, well, there's a lot of Padres fans, myself included. Mountain Gorilla's with us. Fellow Padre fan. Dave LaPointe. And Gary Carter. Ding, ding, ding. Shout out to Steve from Carter's Kids. I'll just ask him while he's here. Steve, if you're still here, do you have this card? Do you need it? Do you want it? Let me know. So that wraps up the score set. All right, what do we want to hit next? Let's do the Fleer Ultras. I've only got 2 of them, and then maybe we'll do the Leaf. Yeah, we'll do that. Parker, you don't like the new tops, huh? I can't say that I love the new tops, but I don't necessarily dislike them either. But I think the nice thing about the old cards, and for those of us that are, well, in our 40s or thereabouts, we grew up with the old pack, so it brings us back to our childhood, whether they're pretty or not. Even the 91 Fleer, the yellow cards, as much as I hate them, just the color, I feel comfortable with them because it takes me back to a fun time in my life. So I do appreciate them for that aspect. All right, what do we get here? We get a sticker. Hey, we got a Mets. Shout out to Carter's Kids, Steve. Very nice. I'll set that back next to Mr. Carter. All right, let's see who we get here. We got Leo Gomez for the Orioles. Oh, wow, guys, look. My bell's not working too great, but we got a Tony. Got a Tony. Got a Tony. Mountain Gorilla, we got a Tony. Got a Tony. Focus. I do not have that Tony card either. That is too cool. All right, he's going to stand in front of Mr. Bonds for sure. And the very next card, look at that. Randy Johnson on the Mariners. Randy Johnson, of course, focus. There we go. Pitched for the Diamondbacks. Helped win the 01 World Series. Of course, his rookie year was back in '89, so he's not going to show up on the rookie list. But very, very, very nice card. I PC both of these guys, so they're going to go straight into my PC collection after this stream is over. Hey, KB. Welcome. Glad you made it, buddy. Hats, yeah, I know Hats. It's not just for your team. The whole baseball community is heartbroken over it. Mountain Grill, you were just looking at that card today, were you? I've honestly never seen it before. So I do like that. In fact, I need to set him out ahead of Mr. Johnson. Okay, then we got a Will Clark. Not a bad card to follow up what we've already had. Darryl Strawberry. Steve Decker of the Giants. Brian Harvey. Terry Pendleton. Not to be confused with Gary Pendleton. See, I'm already messing up. Mountain Grill and I discussed this last week. Terry Pendleton and Gary Templeton were two players that I always got their names confused. We've got Jimmy Key for the Blue Jays. Andy Hawkins for the Yankees. Bryn Smith for the Cardinals. Chuck Krim for the Brewers. Cecil Fielder. I haven't pulled many Cecil Fielder cards. And a Mike York pitcher for the Pirates. Did he make the Hall of Fame? Was Cecil Fielder? I don't recall. 392. Let me see if he's on my list. No, he's not on my list. So. Oh, you're going to do a little Tony video, huh, Mountain? That will be cool. I look forward to seeing that. That would be a cool video to see. All right. Well, I don't know how we're going to top that because that was a phenomenal pack there. But we'll try. Man, how do you... These packs don't open very easily. I don't want to use the scissors. I may have to, though. Yeah, that ain't budging. And let's see, our little team sticker goes out to the Blue Jays. Shout out to Alex up in Toronto. He's a Blue Jays fan. And then we got Carney Lansford for the Athletics. Randy Myers for the Reds. Stan Belinda for the Pirates. Corey Snyder for the White Sox. Kurt Young. Unless we get a big hit, I'm going to say this pack is not quite as promising as the last one. Don Robinson for the Giants. Gary Pettis for the Rangers. Scott Ruskin for the Expos. Albert Bell for the Indians. Dave Johnson, Orioles. Tony Pena, Red Sox. Tom Henke, Blue Jays. Brad Arnsberg, Rangers. And our last card is a Kevin Seitzer for the Royals. So that pack did not produce like the first pack did. But that's okay because that first pack more than made up for both packs, I think. So, not too shabby. All right, let's get the... I'm thinking Leaf. Let's see. Fitzy's with us. What's up, Fitzy? welcome to the show. And Parker's got a lot of Gwynns. I wish I had your luck. I mean, I do get a Gwyn from time to time, but I wouldn't say I get a lot of them. So here I've got Leaf, both 91 Series 1 and Series 2. So I got one of each. I really don't know what to expect. I just don't know. It does say look for the randomly packed gold leaf rookie cards. There's only 24 of them. So I guess we'll look for gold leaf rookies. I guess they're a little extra special. And they do come with a puzzle piece for Harmon Killebrew. Well, it's kind of got like a little silver shine to it. And right off the bat, Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. And a Juan Gonzalez. Let me get... Oh, see, I knew I should have gotten some... I'm out of sleeves. 1 second. I came unprepared, but now we're back in business. Okay. Juan Gonzalez. Fitzy saying, pull that Mike Mussina gold rookie. I hope to. I hope so. All right. Hey, Isaac, take care. I understand. Hate to have your phone die on you, so go charge her up, and we'll catch you on the next one. You like these better than Fleer Mountain? Yeah, they're pretty snazzy looking there. Mountain's got you got 1,000 penny sleeves for free. That's a good deal. That's what, $10 worth? But no, you know what? You can never have enough penny sleeves. Never have enough. Cal Daniels. Kenny Rogers, not the singer. Jay Howell. Omar Vizquel for the Mariners. Mike Scioscia for the Dodgers. You know, there's been a lot of Dodgers, and I'm going to go back through this, but Dodgers and Rangers. Jack Doherty for the Rangers. See, there's another Dodger. Juan Samuel. Bobby Witt for the Rangers. Jay Booner with the Mariners. There's someone different. Paul Gibson for the Tigers. And Lou Whitaker for who? The Tigers. Henry Cotto for the Mariners. And Cecil Fielder for the Tigers. So there were only 4 teams in that whole pack there. Dodgers, Mariners, Rangers, and Tigers. So that's kind of interesting. So that's Series 1. So now we'll get into Series 2. And same thing. They're calling for gold leaf rookie cards. There's our puzzle piece. We got one. We got the gold leaf rookie. It's a Tim Costo. I'll be honest with you, I've never heard of him. But it's a gold leaf rookie card. A little variation there on the standard base card. All right, and we got Craig Lefferts for the Padres. Mickey Marandini for the Phillies. Ken Hill for the Cardinals. Mark Leonard for the Giants. Mickey Sasser for the, I'm guessing Mets. Yeah, Mets. Jack Morris, there's a Hall of Famer. So we got at least one Hall of Famer out of each pack. Dan Plesac for the Brewers. Von Hayes for the Phillies. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox. Shout out to Philip Oldenburg, Sally Lloyd, and Dave Durango. All three are big Red Sox fans. Dwight Evans for the Orioles. Dave Howard for the Royals. Ernie Witt for the Orioles. Carlton Fisk, there we go. Followed by Darryl Strawberry and Heath Slocum. But that Carlton Fisk gets some respect. So we got 3 Hall of Famers out of those 2 packs. This pack at least had a little more variety as far as teams go. That first pack, excuse me, very specific teams there. So set these aside. What do I missed? Chat Town's with us. Hey, Chat. Glad you could join us tonight, Chat. In case you didn't see it on the title, it's all 1991. So we're hitting up every company you can imagine. I already did Score, Fleer Ultra, and we just finished up with the Leaf. And now we're going to go into, let's do the O-Pee-Chee. I just got a single pack of this. No chippers yet, chat. No chippers yet, but we are definitely on the search. That's for sure. There's the Dave Justice. We did get a David Justice earlier in, what was it, the Score? I don't recall which one, but this is not our first Dave Justice of the night. Junior Felix. There's a Wade Boggs. We just hit Wade Boggs in this last set of Leaf we opened. Gary Carter with the Dodgers. All right. Followed by Benito Santiago. Shout out to myself and Mountain Gorilla, Padres fans. And Nolan Ryan. Very nice. And finally a Juan Bell. But let me get these cards. Let me get at least the Nolan and the Gary sleeved up. I'll set him back with the little Carter set. And Benny, I'll set him aside. I do PC Benny Santiago. And Mr. Ryan gets a little sleeve. So that wasn't a bad little pack of cards there for a single pack. Oh, you hit some Boggs today too, Chad, huh? What, 87? Nice. Let's see. I want to do. I want to hit the Donruss first. Then we'll probably do the upper deck, and then I'll follow it up with the tops. And what we're going to try for the tops chipper rookie card. So I've got 3 packs of Series 1 and 1 pack of Series 2. I'll set the Series 2 over here. I got 2 wax packs and 1 cello pack. So we'll open up the cello first and see what we get. Hats, you taking off, buddy? All right, you be safe. Have a good rest of your evening, and we'll catch you on the next one. Let's see. We got 2 puzzle pieces. These are Willie Stargell pieces. Okay. Maybe one of these days, if I get enough of those, I'll build up a little poster out of the puzzle and maybe frame them or something. That'd be a fun little thing to do. Okay, so it's starting off with a checklist. Greg Gagne of the Twins. Jeff Ballard, Jerry Brown, Don Carmen, Kevin Morton rookie card for the Red Sox, Paul Assenmacher for the Cubs, Larry Walker, Keith Comstock for the Mariners, Sean Bosky, Tim Burke for the Expos, Jody Reed for the Red Sox. Hey, Barry Bonds, Grand Slammer. Yeah, I'd say he hit a few home runs in his career, didn't he? I've never seen that card before. I actually have a ton of 91 Donruss from when I was a kid that I still have. And but I've never seen that card before. Okay, Mountain's calling out Larry Walker. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, that's why I got you guys. Larry Walker. Let me find him. There he is. And can you guys give me the background? Is he a Hall of Famer? 359, Donruss 91. Let me pull that sheet out and see what it says. Where's my Donruss list? What, 359. Oh, he's famous from the Rockies? Okay, because I was going to say he's not showing up on my Hall of Fame list, and it's not a rookie card, so... Okay, he's just a good player. All right, well, here, I'll give you a bell there, Mountain. I did not know that. I'm going to set my bell there. I'm proud of my little Arizona bell. Little Roadrunner. Okay, we've got a Mickey Morandini. Rated rookie card. We got a Sean Bosky. Hey, no, I totally get it, Mountain. There's certain cards that pop up on other people's streams, and I get all excited, and they're like, "What's the big whoop?" You know. But no, I totally get you. Keith Comstock for the Mariners. I set that card aside, by the way, Mountain. I set him aside. Just FYI. Brett Butler for the Giants. Dave Magadan for the Mets. Diamond King card. Luis Salazar for the Cubs. Jose Uribe for the Giants. Robin Yount. There we go. A little Hall of Fame action there. Alrighty, Danny Darwin for the Astros. Sergio Valdez. Bo Jackson, there we go. There's a checklist card. I'll get rid of that here in a second. Bo Jackson. For some reason, I think I may have that card. I'm not sure. It looks familiar. Yeah, just checklist card. Bill Sampin, pitcher for the Expos. Jack Howell. Gary Templeton, there he is. What's Pendleton, whatever. I've already forgotten his first name. Anyway, there's Gary Templeton. Shout out to Mountain Gorilla there. Kelly Gruber with the Blue Jays. Wade Boggs All-Star card. Very nice. Donnie Hill. Oh, Jack Howell's the U of A? Let me go back and find that one. Jack Howell's. Sure enough. Read the very bottom line there, guys. Can you read it? Focus. How come sometimes they focus and sometimes they don't? Yep. Played collegiate baseball at University of Arizona. Bear down for Mr. Howell. Oh, bear down. There you go, MG. I just saw that. That's cool. Bill Sampson for the Expos. Wait a minute. I put down the wrong stack. I already opened those. Here we go. Donnie Hill for the Angels. Glenn Allen Hill. Charlie Hayes. Jesse Orozco for the Indians. Dana Kiker for the Red Sox. Roberto Alomar. Ding, ding, ding. Where's my bell? Roberto Alomar. Padres Diamond King. We'll set him aside. Chat Town, you from Arizona? I am, actually, Chat. Born and raised in Arizona. Jose Tavares is with us. Hey, Jose. Good to see you, brother. Hey, bro, those 91s were the first cards I can remember buying. Never got that Griffey Jr. card. Well, yeah, I don't know if I've got the Griffey out of here either. We'll see. I've got 3 more packs to open up, so we'll see if we can pull it. Yep. No kidding. You lived in Sarita? I actually lived in Green Valley for a while there, Chat. I know exactly where Sarita is. I spent a lot of time in Sarita. So that is very cool, Chat. Small world. Yep. Hey, Carter Kids is back. Hey, Steve, while I got you here, I pulled these in your absence. I got an O-Pee-Chee Gary Carter, and I got a Score 91 Carter. So I assume you'd be interested in those. And I landed a little Fleer Mets sticker for you too. So just something to keep your eyes open there for there, buddy. You have family that lived in Saurita? Okay, that's cool. That is a small world. It is. And Old Mountain Grill is not too far away either. Pack crispy fresh. Yes, you're always interested. You got it, brother. You got it. Let's see. Greg Briley. Still looking for that Griffey Jr. I know Jose is anxious to see it, as am I. Bob Boone. Glenn Braggs. Kenny Rogers again. Not the singer. And Wade Boggs. Kelly Gruber. And Gary Templeton. We got some duplicates in the same pack, didn't we? Pretty sure we got that Wade Boggs in here. Or not. I must be losing my mind. I thought I pulled that Wade Boggs card. Oh well. Wouldn't be the first time that my mind slipped. Well, see, that's the funny thing, Mountain. That's the first pack I opened. So what I'm thinking is when I put those cards down looking for Jack Howell, I think I actually mixed up the cards a little bit. So, yeah, I just basically reviewed the same 3 cards all over again. Sorry about that. Little refresher for everybody there on what I pulled. All right, so let's get into the wax packs. I've got 2 of the Series 1 to go through. Boggs, Gruber, then Templeton. Okay, was that the order? It's only Tuesday and I'm already losing my mind. All right. There's our little puzzle piece of Mr. Stargell. All right, let's see what we get. Franklin Stubbs for the Astros. Terry Steinbach for the Athletics. Von Hayes. Tom Candiotti for the Indians. Another checklist card. Mickey Morandini. I know we pulled him earlier. There we go. There's a Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson. So, Chattown, whereabouts are you now? Are you still out west, or did you move out, or? Keith Comstock for the Mariners. Dennis Martinez for the Expos. Paul Assenmacher for the Cubs. Rated rookie Milt Coiler. Don Slott. John Farrell, or Farrell. Bob Melvin, and a Dan Gladden. Dan Gladden. Oh, you're in Tennessee. I love Tennessee. I absolutely love it. I was out there back in the end of June. I was in Tennessee. I was down in the Knoxville area. Then I went down toward Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, that area. I'm up in the Las Vegas area now, so I'm living in Nevada. I wish Ricky would have chosen better words when he gave that greatest of all. I don't know that speech, Mountain. I'll have to go back and maybe YouTube it and find it. I'm not familiar with that speech. Did he say something inappropriate, or just did he fumble over his words, or what's the gist of it? You love Gatlinburg? Yeah, I love Gatlinburg. Basically, what I got out of it was it's a family-friendly Las Vegas strip. That's what I got out of it. Because I live up here in the Vegas area, and I don't ever go to the strip. The strip is for tourists. It's not for families. I know a lot of families take their kids there, but it's not really geared for families. But Gatlinburg, on the other hand, is perfect for families. That's Pigeon Forge. You're right. You're right. Hey, Truth is with us. Hey, how you doing, buddy? I had a great day, and I am having a great evening as well. And I'm enjoying it with all my friends here on the chat. Okay, so that's Pigeon Forge. That I had forgotten. One of them has that little Skytram that takes you up to the top of the mountain and back, and then you just walk the streets and hit all the little shops and stores. It was pretty cool. Truth, any Dave Justice yet? Yeah, as a matter of fact, we have pulled some Dave Justice there, Truth. That's right, you're a Justice fan. I'm glad you reminded me. I'll go back through the cards and I'll pull them out. I'm glad you reminded me. Okay. Let's get on to this pack. We got Juan Samuel for the Dodgers. Darren Fletcher for the Phillies. There we go. There we go. Jose, you watching, buddy? Now, it's not the base card. It's an all-star card, but, as they say, a Griffey's a Griffey. In fact, in honor of Donald Blomdahl, I'll give him a little extra help here. Oh, you did. I was going to bring up the karting. We did, I forget what we did. We went to one of the go-kart places, and you could buy like a jumbo pack of like 6 races for however much money. But then you could use those tickets, or they actually give you a little wristband, at any of the tracks on that street. So we ended up hitting 2 or 3 different racetrack places with that one purchase. So yeah, I love the go-karting. We had a blast. I went with our church group. We went there, myself, my wife, my pastor and his wife, and some other ministers. And it's funny, you get a bunch of godly men. I put quotes up there, godly men on a racetrack, and it's like the gloves come off. We were beating and banging. We had so much fun on that track. That was a good time. So, yeah. If we ever make it out that way again, I'll let you know. Yeah, that is a good card, Jose. Thanks for bringing some luck into here. I hadn't hit any Griffies yet. So, I'm glad you made it. Oh, happy anniversary, Truth. Yeah, if you don't mind me asking, how many years? That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's wrap up this pack real quick. Now we'll get back to the chat. We got Dave Johnson with the Orioles, Jeff Houston with the Rangers, Edgar Diaz with the Brewers, Bobby Thigpen, Jeff Brantley, Daryl Boston, Dan Pasqua, and Diamond Kings Chuck Finley, Mike Blowers, Mark Salas, Greg Caderet, and our last card is a Fernando Valenzuela. Shout out to Jose Tavares and his Los Angeles Dodgers. I'll sleeve that one up. That's a nice little hit there. If you're from the West Coast, you gotta love Fernando Valenzuela. That's just all there is to it. All right, last pack of the Donruss series is a Series 2. So all we've opened up to this point was a Series 1. Boy, there's like no glue on this pack at all. It just fell open here. I hope it's a good clean pack. Well, we'll see what we get. There's our Stargell piece. Let me see what I got here real quick. Happy 8 years. Congratulations. You made it through the 7-year itch. That was always the big one I was told about. When I hit 7, everyone's like, watch out for 7. So you made it through 7. That's good. That's good. Yeah, Pigeon Forge. That's a good family-friendly environment. Yeah, we ate, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so was it Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg? We ate at the, what's the name of that lady? She does the Food Network. She's the famous cook. Very southern woman. We ate at her restaurant. Paula Deen. We ate at the Paula Deen restaurant. And that was about the best southern cooked food I've ever eaten in my life. So, I wonder if you've ever eaten there, but if you haven't, I highly recommend it. Very good food. Paula Deen's restaurant. All right, so here, okay, so this is the Series 2, which is when they changed to the green border, which actually kind of resembles this year's Topps Holiday cards with that green and red. But in my PC, I do have a Luis Gonzalez out of that set. I've got a Ryan Sandberg, and I've got a Craig Biggio buried back in there, so I wouldn't mind getting another Luis Gonzalez card, that's for sure. Carter, you guys, Carter, I call you Carter, but I know who you are. You celebrated 8 years as well. Congratulations. That is awesome. It's so good to see, couples lasting longer, because so many couples nowadays, they just, one fight, they're done. It's like, it ain't worth it. But when you struggle together and you fight through the problems together, it makes you stronger. So that's great to hear. All right, so let's see what we get out of Series 2. Donruss 91, we got a Derek Lilliquist. Bill Swift for the Mariners. Pedro Guerrero. Kevin Moss. Ted Power for the Pirates. Nilson Liriano. Another Pedro Guerrero. 2 in 1 pack. Interesting. Another Kevin Moss. Okay, so is the next one going to be another Ted Power? Interesting. And is the next one going to be a Nilson Liriano? It is. That's interesting. Jose De Jesus, Tom Eden, Cecil Fielder, and Brian McRae. That is really interesting, guys. These 4 cards were absolute duplicates. I don't know what to think about that. We got 2, 3, 4, Pedro, Moss, Ted, Nilsson. That's all in one pack right there. Huh. I don't know what to think. Because I don't want to say it was a search pack, but when I opened it, you remember I made the comment that the glue felt kind of loose. The pack just sort of fell apart on me. And there were no big hits, no major cards in there. But if it was a search pack, why would they replace it with 4? That's just weird. Yeah, I don't know. No explanation. Let me see. Congratulations, Carter. Thanks. I married my wife for a reason. Will never let her go. I'd be lost. Ain't that the truth? See, truth. That's why your name is Truth Be Told, because you speak the truth, sir. You most definitely speak the truth. All of us would be lost without our wives. Also, it is possible you got a searched and resealed pack. Possibly so. Very true. Very true. And back to the anniversary thing, just so you all know, in case you're all curious, me and my wife have been married for 21 years, so we'll hit 22 years in May. And she is an absolute blessing, and I agree with Truth. I would be absolutely lost without my wife. So we got to keep them, take care of them. Hey, Jeff Nickel. Or is that how you pronounce it? Nicole? Good to see you. All right. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. Like I said, it's not till May, but I figure if I'm asking everybody how long they've been married, I ought to at least reveal how long I've been married. So, all right. So I want to do the upper deck, and then we'll finish off with the tops. Hoping for that chipper. Hoping for the chipper. My parents were married for 53 years. Wow. That's awesome. Jeff's been married for 14. That's great. Chattown 17 in May. Oh, so you're another May wedding too. Okay. May is a great month to get married. I think a lot of people get married in May. Mountain Gorilla has been with Sarah for 9 years. Okay. And Carter says, no way, Hats. Yeah, Hats, nothing's going to change our opinion of you. Because that's an outside force that you can't control. You had no part in it. And I respect your love and admiration for your team. Just the same way I love my D-backs, and if they ever do anything silly, it's not going to change me and change who I am, and it's not my fault. So, anyway, all right, let's get back to this. I want to see what we can pull out of this Upper Deck 91. Dun 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 dun. Hey, not a bad first card, a Padre. Gerald Clark. Steve Farr for the Royals. Here we go with the Upper Deck upside down, backwards, forwards, sideways, every which way. Bob Boone for the Royals. Jay Howell for the Dodgers. Al Newman. I'm just reading what Mountain Gorilla wrote. Oh, that is funny. You know, Hats, you can cry or laugh about it, so we just choose to laugh. Just laugh it off, brother. That was funny, Mountain. Bill Swift for the Mariners. Candy Maldonado, former Padre. Ozzie Guillen for the White Sox. Frank Tanana with the Tigers. Check out them shades. That's a serious look. Dave Parker. for the Brewers. A Mark Portugal for the Astros. Shout out to Hats McGee. Scott Bayless. Mitch Webster. And a full-size. I guess they. I got used to the 1990 series where they're little squares, but that's a full-size card sticker there. There's me in the background. Woohoo! For the Royals. And we got a Larry Anderson for the Red Sox. And a checklist. Well, we got 4 packs to get something good out of this Upper Deck series here. Lisa says, hello, I changed my name again. Sorry, it's the last time. Hi, Kevin. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Lisa says she is the former Lisa Daniels, former Lisa D Vlogs, current Lisa Says. Did I get all that right, Lisa? That's kind of spooky. I know so much about you. That's weird. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound weird, but here's the funny thing. I don't know, Steve and Hats and you guys. Yes, the Astros cheated, and they won the series in 17. However, we don't, and forgive me, I don't even know who they were playing when they won that World Series. I wasn't following baseball in 2017. But who's to say that their opponent wasn't cheating as well, just obviously didn't cheat as good and lost the game. It's very possible that they cheated also. So, you know, I'd say just leave things as they are. Hey, Philip! Welcome, sir. So we're just attacking a bunch of 1991 stuff here tonight. So here's our Upper Deck. We got a Melito Perez. Bill Sampin for the Expos. Alan Anderson for the Twins. Lloyd Mosby. Philip's exhausted. What, from all those shout-outs? Yeah. Go get you some oxygen. Oh, that was his last gasp of air there, yelling truth. Hola, Isaac. Or Isaac. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? Estamos buscando los rookie cards del Griffey Jr., or I'm sorry, del Chipper Jones. Y estamos mirando los cards del 1991. Hope that made sense to everybody. The stash is too thick, it's choking. Yeah, poor Philip. Yeah. That stash. Yeah, yo estoy haciendo muy bien también. Gracias por preguntarme, Isaac. Okay, getting back to it. Danny Jackson. And then when I speak Spanish, it like exhausts my brain cells because I really have to strain to think about what I'm saying, and it's exhausting. So, back to English. Jeff Treadway. And we've got Steve Olin for the Indians. And back around again, we got Greg Olson for the Orioles. Tim Teufel for the Mets. Andy Benes for the Padres. Everyone's upside down. John Shelby for the Tigers. All right. John Russell for the Rangers. Can there be 2 cards in a row that are the same? Joel Skinner for the Indians. And there's an Indian sticker. And our last 2 cards are a Darryl Hamilton blowing a bubble. And who's that? That is Mark Grace on the Chicago Cubs team card. Very nice. I'm going to sleeve up Mr. Grace because I do collect Grace cards based on the fact that he was part of the D-backs there in the end of his career and is still with them. JT's in the house, and he says he loves the Chief Wahoo sticker. And he says, what up, Bobby? Oh, Bobby's here too. Sorry, Bobby, I missed you. Sometimes the chat flies by so fast, and I don't multitask very well, so I'm one of those guys that's hard to chew gum and walk at the same time, so I miss a lot of chats. Oh, you're heading out? Well, Bobby, it was a short visit, but I'm glad you came by to say hi. Hope you get a good night's rest. Bobby has a pet alligator. Well, I know I've seen videos of her little short videos, and she'll show like an alligator in the swamp or the stream. I didn't think of that as being hers per se, but... Now, does Bobby have a pet alligator, or does that alligator have a pet Bobby? Who runs the roost in that household? Oh, yeah. Bobby, please interrupt my Spanish. Save everybody's ears and brain cells by interrupting my Spanish. I probably did more harm than good by doing that. Thanks for the reminder there, Philip. Everybody hit the thumbs up for me. I'd much appreciate it. Okie dokie. Getting back out of here. We've got Carlos Martinez for the White Sox. Oh, here we go again. No, actually, there's 3 cards in a row. Dave Rode for the Astros. Luis Aquino with a very stern look on his face for the Royals. Chris Gwynn, there we go. I'm going to take care of him. You know, they say guilt by association. Well, I like him because he's related to Tony. Tony Gwynn's brother. So, and it makes him Tony Jr.'s uncle. Aren't I smart? JT, mind if I do a little self-promo, Kevin's? No, by all means. What you got? What's on your mind there, JT? Saturday, okay, 7 p.m. auction at JT. 7 p.m., which time zone is that, JT? Hall of Famers, autos, auto rookies, and relics. I have no plans, I don't believe, for Saturday night. So I will be there Eastern. So that's 4 o'clock Western, and you all in the middle can figure it out. Set your alarms. It's going to be awesome. Cool. I am looking forward to that, JT. Thanks for letting us know. Cool. In fact, JT, give me 1 second. I'm going to go to your channel. I know I've subbed to you. I can't promise you I've got the bell, though. Let me make sure I've got the bell selected so I'll get the alert. 1 second. Okay, I am subscribed to you, but I don't have your bell rang, so there. Okay, so I've got the alert turned on, JT. You bet it. So let's see all of us here in the chat room at JT's website Saturday night. I keep saying website. I mean YouTube channel. Henzo's with us. Henzo32. Ooh, PSA 4.5, 1940 card. Sweet. Steve wants to go to Taco Bell. Oh, no. Maybe in New York, but us West Coasters, that's some rough food. Taco Bell. Henzo is 1 away from 200. Let's solve that problem right here and right now. Somebody, anybody, get on Henzo's page and hit him up. In fact, not just somebody, everybody. Everybody needs to help him out. Y'all tired of staring at Greg Gagne here? Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. That's why I held on to Gagne for so long, because I knew a checklist would be next. So I wanted to avoid you that pain. Jesse Barfield for the Yankees. John said he got Henzo. Let me verify, because I'm showing 199. Oh, 201. Henzo, you did it. Congratulations, buddy. 201. 202. You're climbing. That's awesome. Congratulations. All right. Pedro Guerrero for the Cardinals. And Randy Myers for the Reds. Glenn Allen Hill for the Blue Jays. Bob Guerin for the Yankees. Walt Weiss for the Athletics. Frank Viola for the Mets. Shout out to Carter's Kids. And a Mariners. Shout out to Donald Blomdahl and the Seattle Mariners. Nice sticker. And let's see. Finish with a couple team cards here. Red Sox. Who's on the back? Mike Greenwell. And Pedro Guerrero for the Reds. Or I'm sorry, Cardinals. So, Red Sox. Shout out to Philip there and his Red Sox. Okay, our last pack of Upper Deck. Just remember, guys, after this pack, I'm going to do the Topps 91, and then I've got this Update 2019 box I want to crack open. Even though it's Take It Back Tuesdays, I like to end on a more modern note. So we got Wes Chamberlain for the Phillies. Mark Gardner for the Expos. Mark Guthrie for the Twins. Mark Whiten for the Blue Jays. Tom Herr for the Mets. Scott Kulba for the Rangers. Carter says he lost a subscriber today. You know, Carter, I can't explain it other than I think people that sign up to our channels don't go back and review videos, leave comments, and hit the like button and all that. And then every time YouTube purges the system, they'll drop off. Like, for example, the other night I had 303. For the first time I hit my 300 mark. I got up to 303. I was so excited I went to bed, all elated about it. And I woke up the next morning and I was at 298. So during the evening, I lost 5 subscribers. So, it is frustrating. So, Henzo, keep after it. Whatever you do, keep plugging away. And don't stop, because they do drop off gradually if you're not, if you don't stay on top of it. So, but that's an awesome milestone. Congratulations. What do we got here? We got a Nolan card with all sorts of those fun little stats on the back. Philip will be right back. I don't even want to know. Bob Milacki for the Orioles. Roberto Kelly for the Yankees. Steve Howard for the Athletics. Lance McCullers for the Tigers. Jose Oquendo for the Cardinals. Corey Snyder. Blue Jays sticker. That might be that's our first Blue Jays. And then we've got a couple team cards again. We've got a Kelly Gruber for the Blue Jays and Lenny Dykstra for the Phillies. So, hits for the Upper Deck. Rather meager set of cards there. We did get this special Nolan card, which, the Mark Grace card I like, but it's not a Mark Grace card per se. It's a Cubs card. We did get the Chris Gwynn. Again, I just like him because he's the brother of Tony. The hit out of that stack, though, might have been the Seattle Mariners sticker. Oh, anyway. Okay, so let's get the upper deck set aside. And we will now dive into this top set. Looking for that chipper. John, you taking off? You have a wonderful evening, sir. Thanks for spending some time with us. I really appreciate it. NZ Breaks is in the house. NZ's probably, I'm trying to guess. NZ, your time zone, you are, I'm going to say 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm just guessing. I have no clue. What time is it there, NZ? It's 6:15 here in the States. So I'm guessing 8:15 in New Zealand. Close, 3:14. Well, I was only off by 5 hours. Oh, wow. I heard a clanking noise outside, and I just looked out the window. It's raining. Raining in Las Vegas. How about that? Let's see. Classic Cards. Hey, yo, Classic Cards. I'm still loving your series, Classic. You're putting out some fantastic content. The Wrath of Cain is with us. Let's see some Big D Frank. That's true. That's true. We got Frank. Oh, it's raining in Tijuana too? Yeah, what's going on? It's supposed to be dry out here. And you have to go. Okay, wife just called. Yes, please, NZ, keep the wife happy. Go. She's more important than us. Far more important than us. 1991 Topps is rough. Yeah. It's raining tacos. I wish it were raining tacos. It's raining down in Arizona too. Interesting. Tacos. Okay, let's get after it. Topps, 1991. First card. Right off the bat, Craig Biggio. Well, that's a very nice way to start the set. I'll set him back here with my other Craig Biggios. Classic, they finally got me. What Classic Cards, the video just put has a copyright issue. Oh, is it your intro song? Classic? What'd they get you on? Oh, bummer. Yeah, I love that intro. They got you on it, huh? That's too bad. Which is unfortunate because you could go to any other YouTube. You could just type in that song in YouTube and 100 videos pop up of that song, but God forbid you use it. All right, let's see. Getting back into it. Bob Milwaukee for the Orioles. Tony Fernandez of the Blue Jays. The worst name for a pitcher in baseball, Bob Walk. Kevin Elster. Kirk Gibson. Hey, Steve, I'm just curious, when you said this is a rough pack, what do you mean by that? Just not very many hits? Not good players? I'm just curious what you meant by that. Kirk Gibson, Dodgers. Lou Whitaker for the Tigers. Mike Devereaux for the Orioles. Omar Vizquel for the Mariners. Les Lancaster for the Cubs. Jose De Jesus for the Phillies. Jerry Don Gleaton. Interesting, they put the middle name in there. Jerry Don Gleaton. Walt Terrell for the Tigers. Franklin Stubbs for the Astros. Tommy Lasorda, manager for the Dodgers. Shout out to Jose Tavares and his Dodgers. And Lance Dixon for the Cubs. Future Stars card. Cheat. Uh, 19 has many variations, and the card and photo quality are very poor. Yeah, I could see that. It's not as crisp as it could have been. But I wouldn't have noticed had you not pointed it out. And has many variations. Interesting. All right. Looking for that chipper. Mike Morgan for the Dodgers. Todd Zeile for the Cardinals. Charlie LeBrant. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I got to do something here. I'm strolling through. I'm trying to find an old comment here. 1 second. Just doing a little housekeeping here. Okay. Elkanon's with us. Oh, cool. Elkanon, you're going to do some series like... Yeah, classic card. He's definitely raised the bar, so to speak. Yeah. Henso, I got to get back to work. Okay. Hey, Henso, very nice meeting you. Thanks for coming in. And congratulations again. I'm glad we could help you out. And Elkanon is going to do Pokemon. Pokemon. I don't even think I've ever seen a Pokemon card in person. Does that sound weird? Anyway. Charlie LeBrant for the Braves. Rob Dibble for the Reds. Frank Robinson for the Orioles. Jeff Reed for the Reds. Carmelo Castillo. Scott Geraltz. Pete Harnish for the Orioles. Ivan Calderon. Craig Worthington. Ron Karkovice. Shout out to Philip Oldenburg. Karkovice. It's Karkovice, but we have fun with it. Jim Gott for the Dodgers. Brian Downing for the Angels. Bob Tewksbury for the Cardinals. And Nilson Liriano. So, I'm kind of seeing what Carter's Kids was talking about. I'm not really thrilled about this so far. Unless I get that chipper, then I'll be elated. But I don't... I mean, the odds of that are, odds are what they are. Let me clean up some of this mess. Okay, there's our instantly win game. I don't think I want to play. Drew Hall for the Expos. Rich Garces for the Twins. Future Star. Mike Sims for the Astros. Darnell Coles for the Tigers. Ed Nunez for the Tigers. Turner Ward for the Indians. Mike York for the Pirates. Frank Viola for the Mets. All-Star card. Randy Milligan. Dave Anderson. B.J. Surhoff. Bob Welch. All-Star card. Bill Doran. Tracy Jones. And our last card is a Juan Agosto for the Astros. So the tops, I waited till the very end to open tops, hoping it would be the big hit, the big show, and it was a big dud. But it was still fun. Lots and lots of fun. All right, let me get caught up here real quick. Elkana, I'm sure it's Pokemon. Elkana, beautiful scenery earlier today on your on your live. My wife just found a Groupon for 50-cent card set of Pokemon. Okay. Thanks, Lisa. Brakes, be careful. Lots of worthless sets out there. Classic, no idea. I clicked on my notification. It took me to the video, but it said it had copyright content and it wouldn't play. Check your email. YouTube emailed when I got strikes. I see. Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Bummer, Classic. Well, you know what, Classic, you'll get through it. You'll figure it out. You'll come up with a song that works, and then we'll be right back to where we were. And it'll all be good. So, got to stay positive. All right, so let's get cracking on this 2019 update. This came from Walgreens, and I know different stores sell different like special inserts. So the Walgreens sells a yellow base parallel card inside, whereas Walmart has some of, I think it's the Shohei Ohtani insert or some such thing. Okie doke. Set that right there. Hopefully we can use the bell for some good here. Alrighty, let me break this in half because this is a thick stack. Well, no surprise there. I got a Derek Jeter perennial All-Star card, but we'll check that one out here in a minute. All right, so from the top, we've got a Travis d'Arnaud for the Tampa Bay Rays. Eloy Jimenez rookie debut card. Set him aside. We got a Tyler Austin for the Giants. Kevin Biggio rookie debut card for the Blue Jays. Craig Kimbrell for the Cubs. Merrill Kelly. Shout out to D-backs fans, myself included. Rookie card for Merrill Kelly. Martin Perez for the the Twins. Pete Alonso. Man, we're getting a lot of good rookies here. Rookie debut, Pete Alonso. Oh, here, that's for all three guys. Jesus Sucre for the Orioles. Adam Hazley for the Phillies. Rookie card. Mark Reynolds for the Rockies. Taylor Clark, another shout out to the D-backs fans. Rookie card. What are we talking about? 8 years. Oh yeah, the anniversary. Yep. Now, truth, I should have mentioned this earlier. Seeing as though today is your anniversary, if at any time you need to leave the chat, you go, brother. I don't want this to be your last anniversary because of us. I want you guys to be on good terms today. All right, so we got Derek Dietrich for the Reds. Kevin Cron, another shout out to the D-backs. Edwin Encarnacion for the Yankees. And we got Thomas Pannone for the Blue Jays, rookie. Jordan Luplow for the Indians. Griffin Canning for the Angels. Hanser Alberto for the Orioles. And our sideways cards, which are frustrating, but nonetheless. Scott Alexander for the Dodgers. Queen City Kings. Puig and friends celebrate the long ball. Masahiro Tanaka for the Yankees. Pacific Power. Ohtani and Trout celebrate a homer. And here's a rookie combo. We got James Bork and Jake Knoll, both for the Washington Nationals. Jared Walsh for the Angels. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Shout out to Jose Tavares. And another shout out to Jose. The Gold Cup rookie card for Walker Buehler in the LA Dodgers. Kyle Bird rookie card for the Rangers. Ian Kinsler for the Padres. Shout out to Mountain Gorilla and myself. Josh Harrison sliding into base there. Actually sliding into home. And we got a Chris Sale 150-year stamp card. Shout out to Philip and his Red Sox. And there's a variation card. We got a gold variation for an Amir Garrett. And that is going to be numbered 455 out of 2019. So we'll set him aside. Actually, let me set all these hits aside. Rookie cards. And then we've got a foil rainbow, I think it's called. Trevor May for the Twins. All right. Then the second half of the pack here. Let me get caught up real quick. Classic. Yeah, doing all right. Now chilling with you guys. Time to get some sleep. Hope you all have a great rest of the night. I'm sure. Alrighty, chat. Hey, thanks for joining us, buddy. I appreciate it. It's always good to have you with us. We're still going strong with, looks like we got 12 right now in the chat, or in the stream. That's good. All right, so here we got a perennial all-star card, Derek Jeter, and a perennial all-star for Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. And Philip, if you're still there listening, do you have this card? Paging Philip Oldenburg. Beep, beep, beep. Philip. Oh, wait, I know how to... Philip! Well, I'll just set that aside for now. All right. Keston Hiura, rookie card. Very nice. Eloy Jimenez, the 1984 throwback card for the White Sox. I love that design of those cards. Another perennial all-star. A lot of perennial all-stars in this. Ricky Henderson. Very cool. And also a Mariano Rivera. What's Classic saying? The Hira SP? Let's take a look. What are we looking for on the SP? I know it's something in the numbers at the end, right? .055? 055 mean anything to you guys? I should learn these codes, but I just don't take the time. So how would we know if that's a short print? It's not numbered per se, on the back, but I wonder if that code... Well, what's the regular code look like? What number is the regular code? Oh, 010. So it is a different number. Oh, the picture's a short print, huh? Cool. Yeah, Truth, I agree with you. I absolutely love those throwback 84 cards. I collect them in a separate case. I keep them separate from the other ones. Yeah, the throwback jersey. Oh, is that what that is? Is that what makes it a short? Yeah, I guess it would be. I need to pay more attention to detail. But yeah, you're right. It's the old throwback. Good call. All right. Here we got a Mariano Rivera, perennial All-Star. And let's see. A rookie combo. It's got a gold border on the bottom. I don't know if that means it's numbered like the other gold borders. A couple Washington. Oh, are those the same? Yeah, those are the same rookies on that other rookie combo card. Let me pull the... Let's see. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, so here we go. Got these in the same pack. One's the standard, and one's got the gold trim around it on the bottom. Truth, Kevin, would you probably have a Willie Adames rookie throwback? Truth, I don't think I do, to be honest with you. I'll double check, and I will definitely get with you if I do. But I was just going through that set last night, and I don't recall seeing... And I don't have a whole lot of... I might have 9 or 10, and I don't think Adames is one of them. But I'll definitely check. Let's see. Baseball guy, gaming, and card opener. Please, it's my birthday. Well, welcome. Welcome to the chat. And please, what? Did I miss something? I can shout out happy birthday to you. I'm not going to sing. You don't want to hear me sing, but I will say happy birthday. So happy birthday, baseball guy. So I'm curious about these, though. Why wouldn't... Are the numbers different on the bottom? Man, it's so hard to see. No? Okay, so the two numbers on the bottom are identical. Yet I would think that the one with the gold might have the the number out of 2019, but it doesn't. So just curious about that. I don't know. If you guys have any insight, I'd appreciate knowing. Well, yeah, classic. I agree with you. The other gold variation that I had the 2019 on the back, but this one doesn't have a 2019 on the back. It would be this one. So, I don't know. Oh, that's the yellow exclusive card, huh? Okay. Oh, you know what? There it is right there on the box. Yellow base parallels. And there's 6 of them. My goodness. Okay, well, here's what I'll do with these guys. By the way, did Philip ever show up? Philip? Paging Philip? No, Philip never showed. Okay, Philip, if you're in here, shout out or something. I want to ask you a question. So here, I'll just set the yellows with their parallel here. And then, yeah, the next card here is another yellow. Luke Weaver, Arizona Diamondbacks. Shout out to me and the other D-back fans. Ronald Acuna Jr., Home Run Derby, and the Gold Cup card on a yellow border. There's a lot of stuff going on that card. And then we've got Jared Walsh for the Angels. The Renato Nunez orange card running through the orange flags. Actually, in that yellow border makes it even more like yellowish orange, and that's just a crazy colored card. But that's pretty cool. Okay, then we've got a Griffin Canning, rookie for the Angels. I think that does it for our yellow parallels. Yeah, no reason to set them all aside. Okay. Yeah, you guys like the Acuna. I do too. I know that's a popular one. Cool canning too. Yep. Yeah, in fact, I'm definitely going to go back through these later, guys. Don't think I'm going to leave them unsleeved and everything. I'm definitely going to take care of the cards that deserve it. Okay, we've got AJ Pollock for the Dodgers. Brad Boxberger for the Royals. Billy Hamilton for the Royals. Home run and shutout for the Mets. Yep, I was going to say, is that Noah Syndergaard? It sure is. And a Vlad Jr. rookie debut, rookie card. Once upon a time, that would have been like so exciting to get, but there are so many of these cards out there now that it's just not quite as exciting as it once was. I think I heard a joke the other day. Did you hear about the 2 guys that bought Topps Update? Yeah, one guy says to the other, hey, I'll trade you my 5 Alonsos for your 5 Vlad Juniors. They're just kind of like saturating the market with those guys. But it's cool to get one. Absolutely cool to get one. I'll sleeve that one up later on. Chef RJ is with us. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm glad you could join us. We got Luis Rengifo, rookie. Drew Pomeranz for the Giants. Corbin Martin, rookie card for the Astros. Zach Britton for the Yankees. JT Realmuto for the Phillies. JD Drop the Hammer for the Phillies. Another JD. This is JD Martinez for the Red Sox. Joe Biagini for the Blue Jays. Charlie Morton for the Rays. Blake Parker for the Twins. Steve says you have to get the gold versions. Yeah, for the short print numbers, for the out of the like the 2019 stamp numbered cards. Okay, we've got Gio Urshela for the Yankees. Ketel Marte for the D-backs. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's a hit for me. Cody Bellinger. That's shout out to Jose Tavares. Cody Bellinger of the Dodgers. Another Pete Alonso. Did I get a Pete earlier? I believe I did, didn't I? Would that be 2 Petes in one box? Yeah. Well, okay, it's different. It's a different card. So this is the rookie debut, and this is his All-Star Game card. So basically 2 Pete Alonsos, slightly different photo. Let's see. Truth be told, I agree. It's always nice to add to the collection, even though they're overprinted. I collect for the sake of collecting. Not. I'm with you 100% truth. I don't look at monetary value, but I do tend to, I would say, get more excited if I'll be honest with you, when I bought the box, I kind of knew I'm probably going to get a Vlad Jr. because everybody else is getting Vlad Jr.'s. But if people aren't getting the Vlad Jr.'s in every box, then that card would make me much more excited. I'd feel a little more special. But because everyone's getting them, it just kind of takes that excitement out of it. But now I'm not looking at it from a financial viewpoint either. That one Hira paid for 3 of the update hangers. Is it really? I mean, again, I'm not looking at the value, but is it really worth something? It's good to know. Matt Festa for the Mariners. Dylan Moore for the Mariners. We're getting close to the end here, guys. Austin Riley. Oops. I'm putting these in the wrong pile. Austin Riley, rookie for the Braves. Jordan Lyles for the Pirates. And we've got a 2000 RBI for the Angels. And our final card is going to be a Blue Jay. It is Elvis Luciano. And that was Albert Pujols, by the way, on the front of that Angels card. I didn't want to flip it over too soon and reveal this one. So there's a rookie card for Elvis and the 2000 RBI card for Pujols. So if you look at it, I got 2 stacks of cards here. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. This is the standard base cards, and these are the special inserts and rookie cards. So there's quite a few more special cards than, I don't know if you can, than the regular. So you definitely get a lot of hits and a lot of good rookies out of the update series. So that's pretty cool. Really, 20 to 30. Okay, well, I'm going to take your word for it, Classic, and let me find it. Had I known that, I would have sleeved it up much sooner. There it is. So let me sleeve it and top load it. I appreciate you checking that out for me, Classic. I had no idea. So there we go. So that being said, Classic, and you helping me identify that, this card I would call the hit of the night, if it does have that kind of monetary value to it. It does have the update number. At least it's a different number than the standard base cards. So that's pretty cool. That's unique. Definitely hit of the night. Yep, I'll go with you on that one. Don't get me wrong, if I ever happen to pull a relic or an auto, I'd be super pumped. It will happen eventually. Exactly, Truth. And that's why, if you're guaranteed a relic or an auto in every pack, then you wouldn't get, like you said, super pumped up about it. But it's the fact that it's rare that makes it so much more exciting. So I agree with you 100% on that. I'll be super pumped if I ever get. I'll admit, I have pulled autos, but they're not big name autos, and I pulled them out of the Fairfield boxes. So, and I think if you buy enough Fairfield boxes, you'll eventually get a relic or an auto, because they claim 1 out of 4 has a hit in it, but they're not hits like we would deem as hits. They're like no-namers from 2003. It's like, well, it's nice to get an auto, but I've never heard of the guy. But pulling from a pack, no, I've never had an auto. So, but yeah. So, Philip never showed up, so I don't know what to do. I'll see him around. So, Chris Howard's in the house. Chris Howard. Hey, Chris. We're actually kind of just wrapping things up, but I'll show you. I just landed this out of the update series box. A Keston Hiura. And thanks to Classic Cards for pointing it out to me. But that's a short print variation based on his throwback jersey he's wearing. And they say it's worth $20 to $30 for those that are interested in value. So let me set that there. Classic says 1 out of 4. I found about 1 out of 6 on average. Yeah, all no names in Fairfield. Yeah. Yep. But for what, $5, it's a fun game to play. If you hit something great, if not, oh well, it's $5. Yeah, nice hit. Yeah, thanks, Chris. It is a nice hit. I landed. Tonight's theme was all 1991, with the exception of the update 2019. So we opened up at least one pack. Actually, at least 2 packs. No, one O-Pee-Chee pack. But at least one pack of every manufacturer that I could find from 1991. So we had 91 Score, Fleer, Donruss, Topps, Upper Deck, O-Pee-Chee, Leaf, I think I named them all. And we had some good hits. We had some good cards here. I'll show off some of my favorites to you here. I got some Gary Carter cards. Shout out to Steve from Carter's Kids. A couple Barry Bonds cards. Donruss and Score. Chris Gwynn. Of course, we know who he is. I did hit a Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star card, not the base common card, but the All-Star card, but still a nice card nonetheless. But these, even though this might be the biggest hit, this Keston Hiura, for sentimental reasons, I think these are my two favorites right here. Out of the Fleer Ultra 91s, I got a Tony Gwynn and a Randy Johnson. Not a special highlight card, insert card, just your standard base card. Sorry. Get him on the screen there for you. Yeah, Chipper was a no-show. But, you know, Carter's Kids, he pretty much predicted it. Before I even cracked that first pack on the tops, he says that the 91 tops is a rough year. And, yeah, we got nothing out of it. I should have opened that one first, not last. But, in a way, I'm kind of glad we did this one last for sure because I pulled the Keston Hiura. Oh, I also got this little Cal Ripken Jr. Oh, you know what? Duh. I got to give a shout out to Steve. Where is he? Steve Griffith. I don't know if he's still in here or not. But, Chris, Steve Griffith is on here. And if you go to his channel, hook up with him. He likes to put together a team. And this isn't just for Chris. This is for everybody in the chat that's listening. Steve Griffith likes to put together team sets for all sports, football, basketball, and baseball. And I communicated with him last week and told him I'm a D-backs and Padres fan. So he sent me some cards that I opened up earlier, and I landed this beautiful Gonzo card. I think I said it was 2003. No, 2006. So that was a phenomenal card from Steve Griffith. So I encourage you to look him up. Maybe get in touch with him. So, and I haven't checked my email yet. Let me see. I've got a new email. It might be from Steve. Okay, yeah, Steve, I got your email. So I will put together your package tonight. It should go out in tomorrow's mail. So, Steve from Carter's Kids, I will get that out to you very soon. Jeff Nichols says, Gonzo went to college here locally. Really? Where's that at, Jeff? Not to get too personal. If you don't want to give away, I understand, but I'm kind of curious now that you brought that up. Don't feel like you got to answer because I don't want to call people out for if they want, they want their privacy. But that's cool. And let me show this. Well, I did not pull these tonight. These are sent to me from Donald Blomdahl. But, hey, Chris, there's that Luis Gonzalez card. Mobile, Alabama. Okay. Yeah, we'll catch you later, Classic. Thank you so much for coming in here. And, hey, you were a great help to me tonight. I really appreciate you backing me up and doing some research on some of those cards. That's awesome having you guys here to help out. So, yeah, no, Gonzo, Chris and I are both from Arizona, and you can't ask anybody in Arizona who Gonzo is and them not know. I mean, everyone knows Gonzo, as he was our hero back in 2001. So, tell you what, instead of staring at a blank desk, let me turn the camera around, and I'll chat with you guys face to face. Let me turn the camera here. There we go. And let me kill this light so it doesn't blind you. There, get my hat straight. All right. So, yeah, Classic, thank you again. We'll catch you on the next one. And don't worry about that issue you got. You'll get that fixed, and you'll get some new content out there. I know. I was really hoping for a Bob Ojeda, but actually today, I don't know if you caught Donald's stream earlier. He opened up a whole box of 91 Fleer. the bright yellow ones. And he pulled a Bob Ojeda card, and I almost asked him for it. I'm like, I want, but he would have thought I lost my mind. Probably have, but that's beside the point. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Donald, I already had tonight planned out for 1991, and then Donald opened up that 91 Fleer box, the whole box. And the funny thing is, I don't have any of the standard 91 Fleer. The only Fleer I had was the Fleer Ultra, which is where I got that Tony Gwynn card. So I don't mind not opening up any of those bright yellow cards by any means. So what do we got? We've been on for 2 hours now. We got 12 still in the stream. Not too bad, but I don't have any more cards to open up. If you guys want to chat about anything, we can chat. Otherwise, I'll just do a sign-off and call it a night. It's almost 7 o'clock here on the West Coast, and I haven't had dinner yet, so I'll definitely run down and eat when we're done. Yeah. I want to thank you guys again, too, not only for showing up in the chat and contributing to the conversation, but these last couple days, I was able to finally break through that 300 subscriber barrier. For whatever reason, that was like the sound barrier to me. It was like the hardest thing to get through. My growth was accelerating at such a rate, and then I got up to 270 and 275 and 280, and I started to notice it started to level off and trickle out, and it took a lot of struggling to get up to 290. And I'm like, I'm never going to make it to 300, and I finally did make it to 300. I got up to 303 maybe 3 or 4 days ago, and I was elated. I went to bed that night so excited. I finally, broke the 300 barrier at 303, and then I woke up the next morning and checked to see my stats, and I was down to 298. I'm like, what? 5 subs dropped off in one night. So, and talking to other people in other channels, the cause of that is it's very easy to subscribe to people's channels, and it's very easy to get them to subscribe to you. However, one of the metrics that YouTube uses is that they'll purge their system at night, and they'll go through, and I don't know if it's automated or if they actually have people doing it, but if people are subscribed to your channel but they're not contributing to your channel, if they're not leaving comments on your videos, if they're not hitting the thumbs up button, if they're not participating in your efforts, then after so long that subscriber will drop off your subscriber list. So, and there's not much you can do about it on your end, because your subs list is dependent upon other people. My only advice to you is, and I've preached this 100,000 times on here, you reap what you sow. So we need to encourage ourselves and encourage others to help other people out. I'm going to go in, and everyone I'm subscribed to, I'll go in, watch a video, leave a comment. That's helping them maintain their subscriber list. If I don't help them out, eventually I will drop off their list, and that's not doing them any good. And then it only makes sense that I may not be doing any good. So if you notice your subscriber list is starting to drop, take it upon yourself to reach out and do more for others. Start commenting on other people's videos. Don't just subscribe and run away. You got to contribute. So what's going on? Sorry I missed the stream. The life of an athletic director over. Yeah, no, I understand, Chris. I totally understand. Jeff says I'm back at 303. Yeah, I did get back up to 303 yesterday, and I've been able to maintain. So I haven't had that drop off, so that's good. That's a sign of good things. Yeah, Jeff, get some videos up. When you do, we'll start watching them. Absolutely. It's like you can never get enough of this, baseball card opening. We want to see people open cards and get big hits. That's always exciting. So, but I'll give my standard sign off here, guys. Please, like I just said, help me out by hitting the thumbs up, liking the video when it posts in about an hour or so. If you can't go back into the stream or to the video, just leave a comment. I will reply to your comment. I reply to all my comments, guaranteed, 100% promise. I'll reply to your comment. But do that. It'll help maintain my numbers, and it'll help you guys as well, and it's a good habit to get into. So please like, comment. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And if you are subscribed, hit the little bell next to the subscribe button and choose all. That way, whenever I go live, you'll get a notification. If I ever upload a pre-recorded video, you'll get the notification, and that way you'll know you can go in and participate and enjoy it. So that's my little spiel on YouTube and how we need to help each other out. The other thing I want to remind you guys of is these baseball cards. They are absolutely a blast to open up and to share with other people. But if it weren't for you guys in the chat, there would be no one to share them with. And therefore it'd be no fun, and I probably wouldn't do it. And I would bet most of us would stop collecting cards if we were the only ones in the hobby. Because without someone to share with, what's the point? And the other point I want to make is these cards are just pieces of cardboard with ink printed on them. That's all they are. We put monetary value to them based on our, selfish personal needs, but in reality, they're not worth materialistically any more than a piece of cardboard and some ink. Don't make them the priority in your life. I preach this all the time, and if you agree with me, great. If not, well, that's fine too. But I put God and my faith in Jesus Christ ahead of all things, including baseball cards, including my own family. Jesus Christ comes first. I preach it. If you guys are subscribed and get the bell on my channel, you know every morning at 5 I upload a devotional video. It's only 3 to 4 minutes long. I encourage you guys, start off your day right in prayer and devotion. Crack open your Bible more than once a week or a month or even a year for some of you. It should be a daily habit. And I hope that by uploading these devotions, you guys can get into the habit of good Bible study and worship. So with that, I will end my stream. I love every one of you. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Most of you hung out for the entire 2 hours. I really appreciate that. So I will catch you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys in the live streams. God bless, take care, and good night.